Hello everyone, Silver Contrail here. I am back after quite the hiatus, and today I'm back to playing some more Feed the Beast, the Direwolf20 pack. I've been playing this pack since late last year when it came out, and I recently got back into it. I've been playing it a little bit more, so I thought I'd kind of do an update of where I'm at and some of the stuff I'm doing and, having fun with lately. Because I really haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of Destiny. I've been playing a lot of Puzzle and Dragons. I've been streaming Puzzle and Dragons. If you haven't, go check out my Twitch. It's at Silver Contrail over on Twitch, and I stream Puzzle and Dragons there. It's a really cool game. If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking it out. So what am I doing here? First of all, we're gonna get rid of this journey map because we don't need it, and well, we don't need the mini map up right now. Let's turn that off. Okay, cool. It just takes up too much of the screen. All right, so. The base hasn't really changed much since the last time I recorded on this world. I don't think so anyways. What I have done is I have made this thing. This guy right here. This is the Quantum Quarry. So the Quantum Quarry is a new extra utilities block. It's basically a big quarry that just like produces items out of nothingness. So it doesn't mine, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't create lag, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. It doesn't do any of the above. Because that's always been the problem since way, way, way back, years and years ago when we would build quarries with Buildcraft and stuff, and it would just take up so much lag. Now we don't have to worry about it because these things don't even mine blocks to begin with. So my power supply right now is entirely based on these water wheels. They are from Immersive Engineering. They're really, really good early power sources. They don't take a lot of materials to make. And you can see I'm storing up power. Oop, hold on. Oh yeah, this doesn't have a GUI. So in this HV capacitor, it's about 25. What is this number? 2.5 million IF, which is their weird power system. I think there's a way to show it in RF. I'm not sure. Anyways, long story short, I'm not producing enough power to run this thing continuously, so I haven't been. I think I'm going to get rid of this now. I don't think there's a reason to have this here. I don't think so. I'll turn this off at least, because this is a lag monster. Let me check. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's a lot of things going on. Over here is a big Botania setup that I have. It's just an infinite tree farm, infinite mana thing that I've never used. Or very rarely used. I used it to make ice, and then that was about it. Like, I basically went into Botania because I wanted a cheap way to get a lot of ice really quickly, so I made that. And then I have an ME system, or not an ME system, but a refined storage system. Refined storage is basically a material energy, or excuse me, an AE, not material energy, an AE clone. So that all comes down here. I've got lots of space still, so that's good. And I've got an ender chest, so when I want to put things away, you do your fancy, just put it right in the chest and then it gets sorted. And same thing up here, everything gets kind of tossed in there as external storage, which is fine. That's where it needs to be. Bloop. Okay. And so in here, I've got quite the collection. The growing collection. Okay, it's not much of a collection yet. I don't have a lot of stuff yet. Today, what I wanted to do was work on getting the power system set up the way I wanted to get set up, which includes mostly big react. Oh wait, no, is it all extreme reactors now? Okay, it's all extreme reactors. Never mind. Extreme react. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Weird. Oh, some of it's legacy? Okay, whatever. Alright, so we want to make all of this stuff in here because we want to have infinite power. And as we know, this mod has been always really busted. I haven't used it in a long time, but I do remember it when it first came out. It was super overpowered. You got stupid amounts of energy for very little inputs. So we want reactor casings. We want... I don't know how to do turbines. I've never built a turbine before. I'm not actually sure how these things go together. It's too bad this doesn't come with a book. That would be handy. Let's see. What do we need? I don't want legacy, do I? Legacy, legacy, legacy. Legacy. Why is everything legacy? Steel blocks are just the steel ingots, right? What do you use steel ingots for? Bunch of crafting recipes for things? Oh, you can use them... Oh, they're just like steel. Okay. But I want these legacy things. I don't know why it says legacy, but whatever. Okay, let's get the reactor casings. So what we need for this, for all of this mod, we need lots and lots of iron. We need graphite. Whoa, whoa! That's a lot more resources. So you need reactor casing core, and then you need the regular reactor casing. Whoa, that's a lot of materials. That's a lot more materials than I'm used to. We might have to set up a small one first, and I'm gonna go to bed because there are mobs outside. But we might have to set up a small one first because I don't know how much power this is gonna take, or how many resources it's gonna take. I only have 1,000 iron, and really that's not that much. Yeah, just over 1,000 iron. That could be a lot more. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of these then, right? So, oh yeah, so we're gonna need the graphite. So the graphite is smelting charcoal or coal. Luckily, I have a ridiculous amount of charcoal, and it is in here. Cool. So we're gonna go take all this. I go bring this up to my... Oh, there it is. Up to my smelting apparatus. And then this is going to do its thing. And... Do I have an export bus hooked up to this guy? Probably not, huh? No, I don't. I really want an export bus hooked up to him to just export charcoal too, so that I can get graphite from it. So while that's doing, well, hold on. Do we have a? It's not an export bus. It's an exporter. Haha, we do have one. Cool. Okay, so we'll plug this up real quick. And I'll go show you the mines of Moria. Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna have a stack upgrade for it though. That's gonna suck. Okay, what's this on? All right. Okay, put that there, and then we're going to put all of the charcoal in here. And then it should start to export. Okay, good. It's keeping up with it, and that's really the most important part. Alright, so let's go and, while that's doing its thing, let's go check out the mines below. This is what I've been doing my digging and my resource acquisition and collection. Do I have... You know what? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. This was originally my first area that I built in, and you can kind of tell at this point. I don't know why I have these probe things. I don't know if they're about to probe me or something. Okay, let's go downstairs. So way down here... Pew! By the way, the teleportation wand is the best thing ever. It's so nice. Okay, so down here, this is where I do all my mining. In fact, this is where I can find all of the iron that I need for this project. It's also where I have an Enderman spawner set up. I've got one way up there. And basically, Endermen fall down and I just pick up their stuff in this vacuum chest. Okay, so I've got some long tunnels here. If I bring up the map, you can kind of see that they go way down there. The best way I find to do this is to get the drill with actually additions. And then I put the 3-space mining drill on it, and then the 5-space mining drill on it. And then we can go... Oh, hey, hello. Wow. And then you go, like, way the heck down here. By the way, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish doing this project today. Oh, that didn't work. That's weird. There it goes. It works on that side. It's weird. And you just sort of mine out these like big 5-way paths. It's pretty sweet. Do I have torches? I do. You know, these big 5x5 paths, it helps expose diamonds really fast. I'm really unlucky, so I don't get them anyways. And then if I want like something a little bit more surgical, I can switch to the 3. You know, mine out the rest. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. It's also really fast in general. So it's nice to have, and you can put Fortune on it, you can put Silk Touch on it, and you can kind of just modulate it, so you don't have to worry about it being one. You don't have to carry around multiple drills, you can just have this one, and it works pretty well. We can pick up all this iron that we desperately, desperately need. We need way more than I'm picking up right now to do everything that I want to do, which is to, I think, switch completely over to a new power supply. Hopefully we can figure something out, or I can figure something out, because I don't know if I'm going to keep, you know, recording episodes of this. Not really an episode; it's sort of like a one-shot. Mine, mine, mine. All right. So we should have lots of graphite in the system now. There's still a lot of ores down here, which is good, because I can come back down here and get it later. Alright. Another Zombo. Where are you guys coming from? I guess there's a lot of dark spaces in here. So I can't really get up that way, so let me go this way. In fact, while I'm down here, let me go ahead and deposit some of these ores so that they'll get processed, although they won't get processed for a while because I've got tons of charcoal. So where everything is going is going to be in the bottom floor. So if we take this tunnel all the way down, there I've got a little smeltery. You can see the water wheels through there. You can see the cable that goes up to some of my automation. And then I've got some really bad lighting. I need more of it. And then down here, there's a couple of makeshift things. Eventually, this is going to be kind of fixed, I hope. I hope. Otherwise, I might turn this into another room. But what this is... I don't know why I have a water bucket there. A spawner. It's actually a bunch of spawners. I moved these with a moving one. I don't have one on me right now, but it's another one from Not Enough Wands. So you can just pick up spawners and move them around, so I have it over here. And I have XP vacuum, I have a fluid tank that's got a decent amount of XP in it. And then I have this right here, which is a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution. Pretty easy to make. I got a vacuum chest next to it, so I can pick up stuff. Not too bad, not too bad. And then over here, there is an Enderman spawner, and then again, like I said, the Enderman will spawn, they'll fall all the way down, they'll hit the ground, they'll drop their Ender Pearl, and that will be that. I forgot how I made that. That was a long time ago. I need to make more, so that I can get lots and lots of Ender Pearls. Oh, and yeah, and then that's that room right there. So if we go back up here, we can start to put together some things. So, reactor casing. Reactor casing. Okay, cool. So we're gonna need... Let's see, to make the smallest one... I think the smallest ones are 4 high. So we're just gonna need a bunch of these. You only get 1 per oh, jeez. Let's make 6 for now. We'll just see how much this gets us. Okay, then reactor casing. 2, 1... Oh, shoot. Can't believe I didn't grab it out of my inventory. Okay, there's 24. We do need some things. So, Tesla. Interesting. Okay, let's do the redstone port. So we need this. So now we're going to use up all of those casings that we just made. We need an access port. What am I... Oh, I need... Oh, I just need more of the things. More of these. Make 3 of these. And we need the access port. So the access port, of course, lets us put things in and out of the machine. I don't know why it's not. Am I doing something else wrong? Am I not looking at the recipe right? I must not be looking at it right. Oh, you know what? It's probably a chest. And I'm thinking it's... Oh, that's the redstone. Oh, I hate it when it moves around on me. Right here. Yeah, it is a chest. Okay, cool. And I do actually have a recipe for those. Am I going to need one for the coolant port? Oh, no, I won't. So I can actually make that right now. Cool. Coolant port. Access port. We need the terminal, right? Reactor controller. Yeah, this guy. Okay, so from there we need rods equal to the number of... I want to do 4, maybe? So let's do... We need the fuel rods. Here, 1... If it's 4 of them, it would make it 3 high. The interior 3 high. We're gonna need a lot of these things. 2, 3. We need 12. Okay. And then... Shoot, what do we need now? Coolant port, control rod. This is what we need. 1, 2... Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm out of casings again. Oh, boy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. I'm not gonna have any iron after this, but that's okay. And... Alright. Cool. And then we need 4 of these, right? I only made... Oh, I made 1. Okay, so I need 3 more. 1. Where did all my stuff go? There it is. Oh, wait, no, I only need 2 more. 1, 2. Alright. And I think that's pretty much it. Now, I don't have any coolant in here right now. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think I needed to make the coolant port. At least not right now. So there's different ways to set these up, and I don't remember the optimal way to do this, but we'll find out what the optimal way to do it is. Probably for the next one. I wanted to get something set up right now just to have something set up. So we need to go and... Well, we want some fuel, too. I don't know if this is going to be enough to build the structure. Let's see, where is my power supply go? So I do have some Ender IO cables here, but it's sort of a one-way thing, I think. Well, the only thing I'm going to be using this for is the quarry, so maybe I'll just move the quarry and I'll move the rest of it. So let's think about it. Can we put this downstairs somewhere? Oh, we go this way. Originally, I was gonna have the big reactor right in this hole, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. So I might put it over here for now. Okay, let's put it in here for now. Just for the time being. Very temporary. Where does that go down? Jeez. Okay, so I wanted to have four. If I want to have four, I gotta go one more this way, don't I? Hello, experience. So we gotta go. So we go all the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, we definitely are gonna need more of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I apologize if this isn't right and you know the right way and you're screaming at your computer trying to tell me that I'm doing it wrong, because I'm going to do it wrong first and then I'm going to find out the right way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need some more. I'll go make some more real quick. So the reactor is now fully set up, and I had to make a quick change. I put a coolant port on there, and it turned it into a different kind of reactor. So apparently if you put the coolant port on, it changes it to a different kind of reactor. I think that's for the steam engines, so that outputs the coolant. Well, input and output for coolant, I'm sure, so that you can kind of cycle it through a turbine. Anyways, this thing's producing power now. I've got it wired all the way up to the thing. And this is all in spots that I'm going to move later. I'm probably going to move this downstairs because it doesn't need to be up here. And, man, I hear fire and it bugs me. I think it's the blazes below me. So this thing, if I turn it on, so right now it's at maximum power. We turn it on. It's going to, like, instantly consumes all of that power. I don't know why. And then it kind of builds up ores in here. You can see it runs pretty quick. I guess if I gave it enough power, it would just go as fast as it could go. Or maybe there's some limit. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it enough. Nice and lag-free. I like it. Sort of like the MFR lasers, but faster. The downside is it produces a lot of dumb ores. Cobblestone, I don't need. All this stuff is going to get output to some trash somewhere in the base. In the meantime, this thing is running okay. I need to put some coolant in, but not bad, not bad. I do need to check and see if this thing can actually get yellowite, because that's going to be important. I need to have a line of yellowite coming in so I can turn it into yellorium. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of power really quickly. Or I can go solar panels. That was the other option I was thinking about. So there are some solar panels. There's compact solar arrays from Industrial Craft. Oh, I didn't want to think about what I got to use for these. Oh, this actually doesn't look too bad though, to be honest. These look kind of like a pain to make. Okay, you know what? Forget I said anything. Oh, these are all such a pain to make. Be fun. Solar distiller. I don't know what this does. It's kind of cool. Ender.io has some stuff. 160. I wonder what these are. I'm gonna look that up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is what I've been doing lately, and it's been a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see more stuff, or I don't know why the trees are flickering. Or some vanilla Minecraft. I've got that map still to finish. I had a CTM. I started it. I didn't finish it. I could probably finish it in recordings. Let me guys know, or please let me know, and thank you for watching, and until next time then.